getting the Heimer ready. We're back to England tomorrow, or starting off our journey tomorrow. So I'll give it its twice annual wash. I have given it its twice annual wash. Hopefully it looks a bit better, but you can't really see that sort of white and that sort of finish. It's very difficult. But I've got rid of some of the muck anyway, and it's ready to go. Well, it's slightly cooler today. It's in the high 20s, whereas yesterday it was 40, 41. So had a thunderstorm last night but no rain, and now just having a bit of a wander around before we set off tomorrow morning. And we're off on another adventure. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and it looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Let's just go a couple of kilometres. We are a little north of Limoges. It's just before 1 o'clock, and we've stopped for something to eat. The sat-nav's taken us off the autoroute and on this road for a while, which looks like it's the old main road, the old N20. We arrived quite late last night. It's now 7 in the morning. I think we arrived at 8:30. Had our meal. I went to bed. 800 kilometres in 12 hours. We're at Les Andelys, on the borders of the Ile-de-France and Normandy, by the Seine. There's my target at the end, the Boulangerie. That's on its way to Paris. I recognise some of those registrations. I don't know who they are, but we've arrived at Dunkirk. It's just gone 2. Ferry's at 4. Easy drive this morning, avoiding both motorways and péage. And we're off the ferry, and it's about 10 degrees cooler here than it was the other side. We're just outside Canterbury, where we stopped last night because it's Lou's grandson's naming ceremony stroke birthday party. So we'll be around here today, and then I'm setting off for the rest of the trip this afternoon. Arrived back in England yesterday. No, it didn't, day before. Yesterday drove up to Norfolk, and I have to say, who turned the thermostat down? And who's turned the dimmer switch on the sun? It rained all yesterday. Today's a little bit better, but I hope this doesn't continue.
I'm sorry, Mummy.
Right, where are they? There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, there they are.
Can I do check?
Just move Mummy out of the way.
There you go.
Just have a look at this one. This one.
Wow.
This one's a cockerel by the looks of it.
Wow. And then the other one?
Can Mummy touch him?
Yeah, do you want to hold him?
No, just a very gentle. I think he's a bit too small for you guys to hold, but would you like to stroke him, Daddy? Very gently. Yeah, he is a cockerel, isn't he?
you can
Already
tell.
Another one?
Yeah. You want to say hello to the other one? It's okay. Sorry, mummies. Look. This one's a bit older.
Quick video.
We'll just pop them back. Sorry to disturb you, Chooks. Well, we could probably do with you eating something, mummy, because you haven't been out in 3 days.
Reunited with my van. I don't think I've driven it since April, so it started okay, and now time to go home in it, or back to my daughter's in it. The traditional start of our pub crawls in Norwich. There was one last week I didn't film, and we're here at Norwich Market. That's where we start, have some food, and then start the tour. This is our first stop. It's the Vine, which also serves Thai food. Although it's open. Yes, it says we're open. We only have halves, so it doesn't get too messy. This was our second pub, and as has just been pointed out, it's another name. It's changed its name every year or so. And this is an antique centre. It looks like a church, and now we're heading down to a road where there are half a dozen pubs. Medieval church. This is the beer garden of the Plough on St Benedict's, and it's huge. It was called the Plough. That's the Plough there, number 200. And our next stop is the 10 Bells. I've lost count already. Is this 5? This could be 5. Anyway, this is almost our local. We come in here a lot of times for bands, and today it's just for beer. Well, having said that, we can't go in because it's closed unexpectedly. This is a pub I don't think I've ever been in. So a first for me. It's open, we think, because there's a Motability scooter out here. In we go. Another abortive foray. They didn't sell any beer last week and threw it all away, so they haven't got any beers on this week. We have ended up here because this is always open, and as you can see, National Pub of the Year 98 2004, and it has hundreds of beers on. This is the Alexandra Tavern, which is just around the corner from where I used to live. We're back outside the Reindeer. It's 2 minutes to 4. It opens at 4. We're hoping it doesn't come across as too sad sitting outside a pub waiting for it to open. This is the beer garden of the Reindeer. It's looking quiet out here, but there was a queue to get in at 4 o'clock. I think there was 5 people waiting for them to open at 4 o'clock. It's now gone 5 o'clock. We think this might be the last one. The last pub, the Rumsey Wells, which has a beer garden. Right. I'm now walking to my lift. It's, I don't know, 5:30 or so, around some more of the medieval churches of Norwich.
I think it's massively overrated though, especially if it's like a...
Strangely, I'm actually leaving my late mother's house for this journey, like I've done so many times when she was alive. But I've just got some more stuff out of the cellar. And now I'm off in the direction of the Midlands, and after that up to Cheshire. Sands here, where Norfolk is indeed very flat. Following alongside the canal, which is also drainage. Once upon a time, this entire area was under sea. This is Adwell, another fen village. Slightly different here. I'm in Staffordshire near Lichfield, which is where my sister lives, and these are known locally as the Limes. They were built by German prisoners of war in the First World War. All the embankments were This is my resting place for tonight. Looks like I'm going to have to be let in. Friday morning and I'm setting off again after a lovely night with my sister. I'm coming back here on Sunday, but now it's driving to the Wirral Peninsula. I have arrived on the Wirral Peninsula. Very good.
Wow.
Right. Well, let's stop around.
If this is 100, then there's 75 to go before we...
Now then, Mark from Manchester, your name, sir?
See you later, have a great day. See you later, have a good ride.
Thank you. This is the Talk of the Broads. There are 25, 50, 75 and 100 mile rides. We're doing the 50 and we're doing it at a fairly modest pace.
I have to take her there and get all the provisions and stuff.
Yeah.
But then some time for 2 or 3 days and then I go back and
It looks like it hasn't done it. Pizza oven. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.